The Lion's Thorn, a tale of kindness and courage. Deep in the heart of a vast and green forest lived Leo, the mighty lion, known to all the animals as the king of the jungle. With his golden mane shining in the sunlight and his loud roar echoing through the trees, Leo was admired and feared by every creature. One sunny afternoon, as Leo was strolling through the forest, he suddenly stepped on something sharp. "Roar!" he cried out in pain, shaking the trees around him. He looked down and saw a thorn lodged deep in his paw. The pain was unbearable, and as much as he tried to pull it out, it was too difficult for his large claws. With every step, the pain grew worse, and soon Leo found himself limping and roaring in frustration. The birds flew away, the deer ran to hide, and the monkeys swung to the highest branches. No animal dared to come near him. Everyone was too afraid of the mighty lion's roar. Leo roamed the forest, crying out for help, but no one came. He began to feel not only pain but loneliness. Just when he thought he might never find relief, a small voice called out from the bushes. "Excuse me, Mr. Lion, I can help," said a tiny mouse, stepping forward timidly. Her name was Mina, and she had always been known for her bravery, even though she was the smallest creature in the forest. Leo stared down at the tiny mouse, puzzled. "You? How could someone as small as you possibly help me?" "I may be small," Mina said, "but I can do big things. Let me try." The lion hesitated, but the pain in his paw was too much to bear. "Very well," he said with a sigh, "but be careful." Mina approached Leo's giant paw with caution. The thorn looked enormous to her, but she wasn't scared. With all her strength, she tugged at the thorn. It didn't budge at first, but Mina was determined. She pulled again, harder this time, and with one final tug, the thorn popped out. Leo let out a roar, this time not of pain, but of relief. The throbbing in his paw stopped, and he could walk without limping. He looked down at the tiny mouse, who held the thorn in her tiny paws, smiling up at him. "You did it," Leo exclaimed, amazed. "You helped me, even though I am so much bigger and scarier than you." "What?" Mina smiled shyly. "Everyone needs help sometimes, no matter how big or small they are." Touched by the mouse's bravery and kindness, Leo said, "You are braver than most animals in this forest, Mina. From this day on, we will be the best of friends, and if you ever need anything, you can count on me." And so from that day forward, Leo and Mina became the most unlikely of friends. The big mighty lion and the tiny brave mouse roamed the forest together, helping one another whenever they could. The other animals soon learned that size didn't matter when it came to kindness and courage. No longer was the lion feared for his roar, and no longer was the mouse overlooked because of her size. They taught all the animals in the forest that kindness, no matter how small, always makes a big difference. And in the end, Leo realized that the greatest strength of all didn't come from his roar or his sharp claws, but from the kindness shown by a tiny friend with a big heart.